Hi, I'm Chad Blind Doc Nesmith, and this is my wife Patricia Nesmith. And we're out here today and we are going to have the second Blind Golf Challenge. Something like this has never been done before. We've got 10 very low handicap golfers, which means they are very good. And they have volunteered to be blindfolded for the next 3 hours to play 6 holes under the rules of golf.
Before Doc, I knew absolutely nothing about blind golf. Did not even know it existed.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware of blind golf at all. It's only my relationship with Chad. So it's been very exciting to see his career, and really glad he found that gift.
I have to tell you, I'm a little panicked because I know how good these kids are and how well they have adjusted. And I think about trying it today and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this.
I didn't even know they had a school up here for blind golfers. So it's really amazing.
Never worked with a blind golfer, so this is going to be interesting. I'm excited for the opportunity.
You know, there's been a lot of opportunities I've had as a golfer, but this is not one of them. So I'm just going to enjoy it and use it as a tool.
The skill that it takes to do what they do, and I think it's an unbelievable athletic achievement.
Tip my cap to Doc for all the hard work he's put into it, and I want to make it, I want to make this meaningful for him.
The name of the organization is AVID, and it stands for Vision in Darkness. And we started this organization about 3 years ago as a means of giving back what Chad has gained from golf and the way it's impacted his life in a positive manner. We wanted to pass it on to children who are blind or visually impaired.
One of the things that we're doing this for is, one, to make awareness of blind golf that is a sport, it's available. And so people out there losing their vision, whether it be a child or an adult or a veteran, it's a frustrating year-to-year thing because things you love to do, you can't do anymore. Or they get so difficult you don't want to do them anymore. Well, what you'll find out if you watch this, golf is not only a challenging sport, but it's something that you don't have to quit just because you lose your eyesight or if you lose partial sight. Like I said, that was perfect.
I want to just again say for Pat and I, thank y'all so much for volunteering to do this. I think some of you might have thought it was going to be a little easier, and I think some of you have already made some comments that this could be a long 6 holes. Blindfolds go on. They do not come off until you hold the last putt on 18.
It's going to be very challenging. I hope my coach does a good job trying to be the eyes for me.
I'm just going to try to put him in the best situation to hit the best shot, and we'll see what happens.
See, I've been watching her play since she was like, you know, all through her life. But this is our first trip with a blindfold on. So for both of us, it's going to be a
Learning curve.
A learning curve.
Being able to articulate exactly what it should be done, I think that's going to be my biggest challenge. But we'll be there to help him out. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't need as much help as.
No, you're full on today.
There we go. Okay, I'm trying to get out of it, but I guess not. Here we go.
Definitely getting around just by helping Doc. I know that's the hardest part for me is getting him around, and that's the part I'm most worried about with Johnny trying to get me around.
I'm used to playing on my own, so having her direct me and just allowing her to guide and be the leader is probably the biggest challenge. Obviously hitting the golf ball is a normal, but that's probably the biggest challenge for me.
On a good day, I'll shoot 40. Unfortunately, it's going to be challenging. I think it'll be as much as probably 60.
I don't want to fall down. I hope my partner doesn't push me in a leg.
Communication is going to be the hardest, I believe.
Kind of expect on 6 holes maybe to shoot about a 70.
We have to do a little better than that.
I played in college. I'm typically a scratch golfer, but I'll probably shoot 100 today. I don't know. I have no idea.
I've never tried to swing with a blindfold on, so I have no idea what to expect.
Putting is, touch around the greens is going to be really difficult, but every shot's going to be a challenge.
It's not about just a promotion for blind golf, but watch the struggles that these great golfers who, if sighted, never miss a shot. But you're going to see a lot of different emotions from them today, and their coaches, you'll see the stress on them, because blind golf is truly a team sport. You have to have a coach you trust and a coach who really wants you to do your best. And we're going to try to make sure that everybody that needs one will get one.
That true partnership of a golfer and caddy in blind golf is something special.
It took a lot of energy just to keep up and walk without stumbling or falling, trying to line up a shot. Took a lot of mental energy and physical energy, yeah.
You know, there were a few times that I felt that I was at least part of the swing, and then there were times when it just went off the rails. You know, in that respect, it's true golf, but it's not easy.
The first 2 holes were so bad that I wasn't expecting much at that point. But I had 2 holes where I thought I kind of got a hang of it, and then I didn't anymore. So, I don't know.
Trust is the word of the day. The hardest part for me was feeling like I could commit to the shot. Even though my coaches kept telling me, hey, you're great. Hey, you're great. It's just hard to trust it. It's hard to believe it.
Putting was hard.
But he did a great job in explaining it, and that's like a really good coach right there.
You don't realize how much your balance matters and being truly dependent on her. And it still wasn't fantastic. I only hit the cart maybe 7 times.
I realized he doesn't like to take direction, but once he started taking direction and have a little trust, he hit the ball really well, and we ended up playing good as a team. So
it was extremely hard and definitely rewarding and humbling experience.
One time I went to pick the ball up and forgot to bring Michael with me, so it's okay. It's all good.
Completely different game. I learned to think about things that I never had to think about before, like where's the ground?
Humbling, incredibly makes you realize how much dedication and how much he is committed to being so good. Because I mean, I can't believe that he does what he does in those situations. So it was almost emotional. It was awesome.
If you want to find something, a passion that you can do outside of just your daily routine, something you can get outside with. The slogan that we use is you don't have to see it to tee it, and you don't. But it has to be a struggle that you want to take on and a challenge, because you can get better. You can enjoy this game for a long time.
We shot 45, and realistically going into it, I was not expecting to break 60. It went better than imagined, but it's because I started trusting him more throughout the round.
Yeah, I mean, it works all kinds of skills, right? Physically, mentally, keeps you engaged. It's something fun to play, and everybody had a great time.
I think that that's part of the reason why all of us golfers love golf, is that it's because it is so challenging. But this just brings it to like a whole nother level. I mean, it's crazy.
I will say that honestly, anybody really can play golf. Can't encourage it enough, because as long as you have somebody you trust, you really can do this for a good sport and be out in the sunshine and enjoy it.
When he would hit a good shot, there was a satisfaction that was, I mean, like, I hit that one well. I don't know what happened, but I felt it, and it felt good.
Fellowship, hang out with people you care about. It's always great to be outside, and it's surely it's an entertaining game.
I think it could be very rewarding, because when you finally do make contact and you do hit a ball great, there's nothing better.
Golf is hard even when you can see. So if you have somebody who understands the game and it can see for you, trusting the mechanics and just the basic rhythm of your swing really does solve a lot of it.
Today was awesome and it was fun. It was a struggle for a little bit, actually a lot of it, but definitely didn't make it not fun. So, and that's what we're here to do. So,
be outside, you can still feel the warmth and the camaraderie and all that. So, yeah.
Sight or no sight, golf is a game of a lifetime. It's a journey. That very much felt like a journey out there. It was also super rewarding. I mean, some of the shots he hit, we were the ones celebrating because he couldn't see, but he was every bit as fired up, you know, with what was happening. So that was really fun.
But when someone smiles after they hit a good shot in golf, whether they concede it or not, it is the most gratifying thing to be a part of, and that just is why I do my job every day.
Yeah, golf's a sport you can play till the day you die, so you know, if you can get in as soon as possible and find success and find joy, that's the main goal.
Just getting to watch Doc for the past few years has been incredible, and for him to want to take this outside of Brentwood Country Club and outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and grow AVID, you know, and just being able to grow that and be a part of something new would be fantastic.
I want to thank Brentwood Country Club for hosting this. I want to thank all the players who came out. I think the coaches were phenomenal. You know, again, we hope that this video tells you a story, and a story of how if you want to do something and get off the couch, you can get outside, and we'll help you find a coach, we'll help you find a teacher. If you've never touched a golf club before, we'll help you find clubs. So, you know, get in touch with us at avid.golf, and we want to help in any way any veteran who has lost their eyesight or losing their eyesight. We want to help any child who is losing or has lost their eyesight. No matter how things get in life, no matter how things get on the golf course, you just keep swinging. And that's what they did today, and I want to thank every one of them. I'm very proud of them. And I want to thank Lisa and Tommy Bernard. They were the ones who helped put up the funding to make this a wonderful video that we can use. And they're great friends of AVID and great friends of Patricia and I. I want to thank y'all personally so much. Thank you. Have a good night.